turn this off. We get right to it on this one. And before I even start the video, I want to say my condolences to the 15 people that lost their lives in New Orleans. The 10 people that were pew-pewed. Gotta watch what I say on YouTube. In Queens. A couple people that were pew-pewed in Mississippi. And anywhere else that unfortunate events took place. How did you spend your New Year's? It's a new year, right? I don't know if it's a happy one, but I can tell you how I spent mine. Praying, fasting, working out. Those are some of the things that I like to do. Pardon the noise, I'm at the dock. I'm gonna get right to it. Beware of people that seek you out. I'll say it again. Beware in 2025 of people that seek you out. Are we having fun yet? Oh man, you know. I wanted to release a video. On New Year's Eve. I wanted to release one on New Year's Day. But I'm going to be totally honest, I was spiritually drained. And this is besides the unfortunate events that took place. I just mean in the world. You know, when God chooses you, you'll never be the same, and you won't see the world the same, and most people won't understand what I mean when I say that. In my opinion, this is how I sum up people. 5% of people, when God chooses that path and chooses you, you think along the lines of how I do. And once you open Pandora's box, you can't close it. Then there's 5% of people that are just plain evil. I mean, just nefarious, evil, working with demonic spirits. And you know, demonic spirits. There's gonna be people that, you know, Jared, you tripping, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm being so serious, man. There's 5% of people that are just, man, they're just bad, man. Their intentions are bad. They seek pleasure off the hurt of others. And I'm not gonna get too far into that, but I'm just saying that there are people out here who really mean you harm. Then there's 90% of people who are just lost in the sauce, and that's where most people are. When I say lost in the sauce, it's not good or bad. It's not a negative thing, a negative comment. I just mean that they go to work, they go home, maybe have a beer, wait for the check to clear, smoke a joint. If they're married, hopefully have intercourse on the weekends. They just wash, rinse, repeat in life. Pay your bills, get older, hopefully don't get sick, and you die. That's how most people are. They are robots, you know. They're told what to do and they follow orders. You know, one of the most dangerous words in the dictionary is why. When you start asking why, you become dangerous. So before I elaborate on this topic, let me just say, as I always do, this is Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, 20-year recovering abusive sex addict. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Old subscribers, new subscribers. No filters, no edits. The channel that is not in YouTube's algorithm, no monetization, and I don't care. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I don't care if I gain subscribers. I mean, as long as I can make a difference in somebody's life, that's all I really care about. So I appreciate the ones that really do mess with me. My day ones, my new subscribers, man, all of y'all are great. The people that hate watch me, the people that have no love for me, the people that wish me dead. And you got people that don't like you. It's crazy too, because if I don't like you and I don't have anything good, I don't want to be around you, I'm not going to go out of my way to watch certain things. But best believe there are people that watch this channel that really just don't like me at all. And hey, I love y'all too. If you love and support me, great. If you don't like me, great. I hope you have a good day either way, because I don't have a harmful bone, negative bone in my body. So let's get to it. When I say watch out for people who seek you out, right? Sometimes people are controlled, and sometimes Satan can influence others around you. It can be voluntary and involuntary. I'm not saying the people that I'm referring to or I'm talking about are evil. I'm saying Satan can use people when you are on this path and want to live a righteous life. Okay? When you walk closer and closer with God, and he can't get to you directly, he will try to get to you indirectly. And one of those times, he may use people. Now, even though my main addiction is sex and women, once I was celibate, once I stopped looking at pornography, masturbation, I just lived a celibate life, I felt no need to smoke or drink or introduce toxins. I live a healthy lifestyle. I work out all the time. But my main addiction is women, and sometimes he used women to get to me. But this applies to friendships, this applies to relationships, this applies to people in general. And I don't want to talk too long, as I see this count is going on 7 minutes. This is what I really want to tell y'all. Do you know how you tell if someone may have ulterior motives? Let me sum it up like this. Purpose-driven people usually have their priorities, and they're not seeking anyone out. Why? Because they're too busy working on themselves and their priorities and their purpose. Especially people from your past, man. If they just come out of nowhere, if someone just comes out of nowhere and just all of a sudden makes their presence known, there has to be a reason behind it. And sometimes they don't even know that they're being used. And I'm being so serious right now, man. If you're on your square, if you're on your priorities and doing what you need to do, most times you don't have the time to seek people out. Now, if there's a mutual connection, business, whatever it is, you play football, you meet someone on a football field, and now y'all become friends, that shows mutual interest. But when someone seeks you out, you need to be mindful of what is the purpose in them doing that. So ask yourself that question. Because when you really start having discernment and walking this path, take it from me. If you cannot be used directly, then Satan will try to use other people indirectly. So always have discernment and stay on your square, man. In 2025, your circle should be small, and most times you should probably be alone. So this is Jared, the 20-year recovering sex addict, man. You know my name, you know my slogan: discernment over delusion. Live and stand for something greater than one's own self-gratification. I love y'all, and I'm out.